Welcome to the Empowered Podcast with Deanna Merlino, a personal development show where I will be sharing with you just how to transform yourself into the best version of you, both inside and out. From fitness and nutrition to business and positive mindset work, I'll be showing you exactly how to live your best life. I'll be keeping it as real and raw as it gets. So get ready to peel back the layers and really transform yourself under the surface, because nothing is better than finding your purpose and living this life as your true, authentic self. This episode is brought to you by DMFit, the exercise app that is here to start you on your fitness journey or take you to that next level of results that you have been looking for. With always changing gym and in-home plans, guided by video demonstrations, the DMFit app is everything that you need to reach your fitness goals and get your body on the right track. Available on Apple and Android today. Welcome back, guys. I am extra excited for today's episode because I told you that I had something up my sleeve. So last week we talked about healthy habits, and this week we're getting ready for the new year. This is the last Monday of 2021. Pretty crazy, right? Like, I know things have been very hectic, but I also feel like time has been flying. So I'm very excited to announce that I will be doing an 8-week challenge. And we're going to go ahead and start that on January 1st, just for the sake of keeping the timeline right. But obviously, you won't hear from me again until the following Monday, which I believe is the 3rd. So I want you guys to get started without me. And then I'm here to pick back up with you and help you get back on track if you happen to stumble, which is totally okay. So with this 8-week challenge, what I'm going to go ahead and do is within my app, DMFit App, I'm going to go ahead and have a whole separate section just for this 8-week challenge. So the exercises and the programs are going to be specific just for this 8-week challenge, completely different from the usual workouts that I have. So I'm really excited to be able to have something just for you guys. And in that app, you're able to keep your progress. Only you'll see it. So you're able to upload your pictures that you started with so you can keep track. It's also going to track how many times you've exercised for how long. You're going to have fully guided exercises. So no matter what level of exercise you guys are used to, if you're just getting started or if like you're an avid go-getter, this is still going to be perfect for you guys. And then aside from the fitness aspect, which is obviously so important, and I cannot wait to have you guys on board with me because I'm going to be doing it with you also. I am specifically starting on the 1st. I will have my before and afters, which you're all going to see this mom bod because I'm sharing it with you. I'm in it with you. So I can't wait to get in the trenches and do this together as a family, because at this point, that is what we are. And I really hope you're starting to feel that. But aside from the exercise, I mentioned that is honestly only 10 to 20%. So I also want to offer everybody the chance to get a nutrition program as well, because going hand in hand with those is going to just boost your results and really change everything on an internal level as well, which everything starts from the inside and then reflects on the outside. So if you're not happy with something, whether it's your weight or your skin or your energy levels, exercise itself isn't honestly going to fix that. I'm being so real with you guys. You have to do it from a nutrition level. So I'm also going to offer a program for nutrition. You guys are going to have to reach out to me for that one just because it's not integrated into the app. And I'll answer all your questions. But aside from just doing that, you're going to have a giant support group. We'll be plugged in. It'll be a whole big group of us doing that. And then also it's going to have your weekly grocery list. So you're going to know exactly what to get from the grocery store. You don't have to think about anything, which is such a huge part of this, right? You don't know what to shop for. It's going to have a boatload of recipes, super yummy recipes. So you're going to have everything laid out for you. And all you have to do is do it. I'm going to think for you guys. It'll have really healthy, delicious desserts that you can also have too. There's a healthy way to have that sweet tooth. It'll tell you how to eat out if you are going out here and there so that you don't fall off track. And it's just going to make sure that we tie everything together to really, really hit it from all angles, right? And then so aside from the nutrition aspect as well, which I'm so excited to get back on myself, I also want to just not focus on your physical well-being, but also your mental well-being. So I'm going to specifically tailor the first 8 episodes of 2022 specifically to this challenge. I'm so excited that everything is just going to be full circle for each of us. It's going to be so personalized. I want to make sure that we are working on our mental well-being, our happiness, the way we think. We have to completely reprogram our brains to make sure that these habits stay long-term versus it's so easy to get motivated for something and then dwindle off. I mean, guys, think about your last, I don't know, we'll go with your last 3 New Year's resolutions. Did you actually stick with them? Probably not, because statistically, you're way more likely to fall off than to stay on. But I'm telling you, that all comes down to your mental state. That's where everything comes from. If you're not focusing on your thoughts and the way you feel about yourself and your past traumas and actually addressing them to heal them and forgiving others for the really crappy things that they've done to us, it's all hand in hand. So I want to make sure that I'm helping you guys literally just transform yourself in, out, all around, full circle. So what I want you guys to do for the next few days before the first, because we have a few days, is I want you to really figure out your why. Why do you want to do this challenge? Why do you want to make something different this year from last year, whatever it may be? And not just your why. That's so superficial. It's easy to say, well, I want more money, for example. Okay, well, why do you want more money? You really need to get to the bottom of it. So I'm going to use the example. Say you put on your list right at the top, I want to lose weight, because I feel like it's always on someone's mind, right? Which I also at some point in this podcast really hope that I shift for you guys. It is not about the weight. The weight is not actually the issue. It's the underlying things that allowed you to lose or to gain weight. It's the health issues that come along with gaining weight, the extra stressors it puts on your body. So back to, I want to lose weight. Okay, why do you want to lose weight? Well, because I want to feel better. Okay, why do you want to feel better? Because I want to be healthier. Why do you want to be healthier? Well, because I want to make sure that I'm here for my family longer. Okay, we're getting there. Why do you want to be here for your family longer? Because it breaks my heart to think of my family without me and the sadness that they would have to feel if I wasn't here. That is the root of every why that we want to get to. What sounds better? I want to lose weight, or I want to be here for my family so I get to see my son get married. Those things that invoke emotion in you, that is what you really need to dig down and figure out your whys. That is the only way that you have an honest shot at actually hitting your goals. So another one, let's see. I want more money, since I already kind of went there. Why do you want more money? I want more money so that I can work less. Why do you want to work less? So I can spend more time with my family connecting, and so I can take them on a vacation. Why do I want to take my family on a vacation? Because I want to be able to give them these amazing experiences and get to learn that there's more out there, because either A, my parents got to do that for me and I want to be able to do it too, or B, I never got to experience that because my family was unable to, and I want to make sure that I do that for them. That lets you sit in your feelings for a second, which I don't know why. I feel like we're all afraid to do that. I promise you, that's how you're going to heal them. That's how you're going to become a better person and be able to, do bigger, better things. When we feel better, we do better. And when we do better, we're actually able to make a change in other people's lives in this world. And boy, does it need help, right? So I really want you guys to take the time, make your list. I think it's probably easiest if you don't have a ton of time. It's easiest. We have a few days. Make your list of whys. It may be 50 long. Keep going, however long it is. And then come back to it. Take a break maybe. And then that next step, write down your why and then really break it down. Even if you do one at a time, that might even be better. So you really sit in it. Close your eyes and just imagine what it would be like to take them on that vacation and listen to the laughs and the ocean. I would want to go to a beach. I don't know where you guys want to go. What you're smelling, tasting. When you really let yourself feel these things, it like seeps into your DNA. And when you really feel it, you really make sure it happens. It's just a thing. It just happens. When you truly, truly feel something, you are able to bring it into fruition. I don't know if it's because it just awakens this drive in you and you do whatever you have to do to get it done, or just because you just start attracting more positive things to when you become a more positive person. On top of you just coming up with your dreams and your whys, I also want you to dream bigger. Okay, so let's go back to I want money again. I want more money. And I'm only saying this because I feel like we all want more money, right? I think that that's something we can universally agree on. Money is super helpful. It gives us time freedom, financial freedom, and we can do the things that we desire to do and we can help more people. So we'll go for me. Why do I want more money? I want more money because I want that time and financial freedom so I can spend it with my family. That was definitely for me. Why do I want that? I want to make sure that I am always in my son's life for as many of the things as I can be. And now I know that I won't be able to be there for everything because your girl's busy building some businesses and sometimes we have to sacrifice. But my point being is I want to put in the hard work now so that later I don't have to. Later I get to enjoy it when it matters. He's not going to remember it right now. It's okay that I'm not around 100% of the time. But so why do I want to be around and take him on these vacations? Because I want to travel the world with my family and be able to experience all these things that I've always wanted to, but I never had the money to do as much as I wanted to. I want to have more money so that I can rescue the dogs. I would love to just buy a ton of land, create a giant facility and rescue all the dogs, especially my pitties, because I just love the pit bulls. They have such a bad rap and it's just heartbreaking. Real quick, honestly, the other night, my son was laying in his crib and in the middle of the night, he woke up and I went to go get his bottle ready for him. And in the monitor, as I'm getting up, I saw my pit bull walk over to his crib and he sat there and was licking at his hand, trying to calm and soothe him while he waited for me to get his bottle. Like those dogs are just angels. So back to it. I could talk about pit bulls all day. I want to save all of the dogs and the animals that are out there hurting that never got a chance to know love, because I promise I have enough love in my heart to love all of them. So the more money I get, the more I can help, the more I can donate. I want to make sure that I raise as much awareness as I can for child sex trafficking and prevent even just one child from being stolen, or help make sure that one child gets saved. There's different organizations that I have gotten involved in that it hurts my heart to know that these things go on out there, but unless you do something, it's going to continue. I want to be able to do more. I don't understand how, veterans who serve our country and are willing to write a check up to and including their life for people that they'll never know, how they can come home, not get proper mental and physical support, and then end up homeless because they can't find jobs. That's insane to me. Literally insane. That should never happen. So these are my big dreams on what I want to do. What are your dreams? I think sometimes we get so stuck in the day to day and not seeing a way out that we forget how to dream. We think, well, I'd like to go on a vacation and that's it. Why? Why are the reasons? Dream bigger. I want how much money? Say, how much do you want? What would $10,000 do for you? What would $1 million do for you? And don't even let yourself think, I don't know how I'd get it, or that's not possible. Get rid of that garbage. I want you to dream big. Just let yourself dream. No matter how ridiculous it may seem, and if you don't know how you're going to get there, because those feelings, that ability to dream again is going to inspire something inside of you, a fire that you're going to find a way. I can't wait, guys, for this challenge. I can't wait to just change all the aspects of your thoughts. We're reprogramming your thoughts. I want to give you every tool possible to empower yourself to live your best life, because we all deserve that. So I cannot wait to see you next week as we kicked off this challenge together and see who we are after these 8 weeks together. Guys, have an amazing rest of your week. Enjoy your last few days of 2021, and then bye-bye. See you never, because I'm ready for a whole new year. Guys, have a great rest of your day. See you next week.